Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to our beloved lecturer, Dr. Hamizah binti Hassan. As to complete my assignment in FIN544, Advanced Corporate Finance, I will choose Wirecard Company for my explanation on inexistent or poor corporate governance. Before we start, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Ahmad Syamil Hazim bin Ahmad Shukri, and my student ID is 202-297-1019, and I'm from Group KBA 2423A. This is the content of our topics today, as the first one is background of the corporation before failure. Next is the condition of the corporate governance that lead to its failure, and the last one is the form of failure experienced by the corporation. Wirecard Corporation was a German payment processing company that was founded in 1999 by Markus Braun, who is the chief executive and headquartered in Munich. The company initially focused on providing software solutions for the financial industry and later expand into becoming a prominent player in the global electronic payment processing market. Wirecard offered a range of services including payment processing, digital banking, risk management, and issuing prepaid and debit cards. It processed electronic payment for merchants, allowing them to accept credit card and online payment from customers. The company rapidly grew its business and gained a reputation for its innovative digital payment solutions. By the early 2010s, Wirecard has become one of the most valuable companies in Germany and had a significant presence in the international financial technology fintech sector. It acquired several companies to expand its operation and customer base globally. In 2017, Wirecard shares were listed on the Frankfurt Stock Exchange, one of the largest stock exchange in the world. This listing provided the company with access to public capital market, allowing investors to buy and sell shares of Wirecard. Being a publicly traded company increased in visibility and provide opportunities for growth and expansion. In 2018, Wirecard became part of the DAX stock index, which presents the performance of the 30 largest and most liquid companies listed on the Frankfurt Stock Exchange. Inclusion in the DAX index is considered prestigious and signifies the company's significant market capitalization, trading volume, and overall importance in the German economy. Wirecard's inclusion in the DAX index further solidified its status as a prominent player in the financial technology sector. This is the chief executive of Wirecard, who is Markus Braun. He was born as an Austrian in 1969. He got his education at Technical University of Vienna. Under Braun's leadership, Wirecard emerged as one of the leading players in the global digital payment industry. It developed innovative solutions for online and mobile payments, offering a range of services to merchants, banks, and payment service providers. Refers to the first point, which is Braun injecting capital into the company. It is important to note that Wirecard experienced rapid growth during his tenure, and Braun played a crucial role in expanding the company's operation. He successfully attracted investors and inject capital into the company, allowing Wirecard to finance its technological advancement and expand its global presence. The second point highlights Braun's business model, which focused on internet payment services. Braun recognized the growing importance of online transactions and digital payments, and under his leadership, Wirecard positioned itself as a key player in this field. The company developed cutting-edge payment technologies and established partnerships with major financial institutions and merchants to offer secure and efficient payment solutions. The first failure faced by the Wirecard is accounting irregularization. Wirecard was embroiled in a major accounting scandal that came to light in 2020. The scandal revealed significant accounting irregularities and fraudulent practice within the company. In 2008, Wirecard faced scrutiny from the Shareholder Association over balance sheet irregularities. The German authorities prosecuted two persons in connection with the attack due to the insufficient disclosure of holding Wirecard stocks. This indicates that concern about the company's financial reporting had been raised earlier, although the full extent of the fraud was not yet known. According to the Financial Times, in 2015, there was a significant gap between Wirecard's report short-term assets and liabilities. They raised questions about inconsistencies in Wirecard accounts. Wirecard takes over Indian payment businesses for 340 million euro. This discrepancy suggests that the company financial statement may have been manipulated to overstate its financial health. Over the years leading up to the scandal, there were multiple complaints and allegations regarding Wirecard's accounting practices. This complaint raised suspicions about the accuracy and integrity of the company financial statement. The next failure is opaque acquisition and corporate structure. Wirecard, a German fintech company, faced earlier criticism regarding its acquisition of smaller businesses at price significantly above market value. These acquisitions were questioned because Wirecard was paying a premium for these companies, which raised concern about the company financial practice and the true value of the acquired assets. In response to this criticism, Wirecard defended its acquisition by claiming that its payment technology was superior to those of its competitors. The company argued that the rapidly growing cashless fintech industry justified the higher valuation it placed on the acquired business. Wirecard believed that acquiring this company, it could expand its global presence and strengthen its position as a leading payment solution provider. One specific example of questionable acquisition by Wirecard took place in 2015, when the company purchased an Indian payment group for 340 million euros. However, it was discovered that the founder of the Indian company had failed to raise funding for their business and had valued their key asset at only 46 million euros. This significant discrepancy raised suspicions about the true value of the acquired business and whether Wirecard had overpaid for it. Further investigation conducted by the Southern Investigative Reporting Foundation in 2018 revealed that at least 175 million euros out of the 340 million euros used to purchase the Indian payment processor in October 2015 were not transferred to the seller. This raised serious concern about potential financial irregularities and mismanagement between Wirecard. This finding, combined with the other controversies and allegations of financial misconduct, eventually led to the collapse of Wirecard. The opaque acquisition and corporate structure of Wirecard, characterized by overvalued purchase and questionable financial practice, ultimately contribute to the downfall of the company and expose significant governance and regulatory failure within the financial industry. The last point I will explain that led the corporation to its failure is third-party acquirers. Wirecard heavily relied on the third-party acquirers and payment processing partner to conduct its business. However, the relationship with this partner were questionable, and the due diligence process to assess their credibility and integrity was insufficient. This outsourcing arrangement created a complex network of transactions, making it easier for fraudulent activities to go undetected. Wirecard executives, including former CFO Berkeley, used third-party acquirers to expand its Asian market without proper license, and this expansion was aimed at inflating revenue and cash balance, masking the company's actual loss-making business. Wirecard outsources a significant portion of its business to third-party payment processing partners who paid commission to Wirecard. Singapore-based Central Group and similar companies in Dubai and the Philippines generate over half of Wirecard's revenue and contribute 95% of its earnings. This relationship with these third-party acquirers were questionable. A fraud investigation uncovered an email between the CEO and the former head of accounting, revealing a request to the Central Group to fill a shortfall in the company's 2015 operating profit in Indonesia. Employees at Central Group and other payment companies arranged backdate software license transactions to inflate revenue. Wirecard corporate records show that Central Group is partly owned by Richard Miller, who could not be reached for investigation and reside on ranch in Montana. Surprisingly, the location of an international payment business in the Philippines was found to be the house of the retired seaman and his family. The once high-flying payment group filed for insolvency after it was revealed that the company had been involved in multi-year fraud characterized by false accounting and market manipulation. At the center of the scandal was Marcus Brown, the founder and the former CEO of Wirecard. Brown was arrested on suspicions of false account and market manipulation, indicating his alleged involvement in orchestrating the fraudulent activities within the company. These activities involve inflating Wirecard's financial figures to create a false impression of its financial health and attract investment. The fraud came to light when auditors from Ernst & Young (EY), Wirecard's long-term auditors, discovered a massive hole in the company accounts. It was revealed that 1.9 billion was missing from Wirecard's balance sheets, which was supposed to be held in trust account in the Philippines. However, subsequent investigation revealed that the fund did not exist and the trust account were likely fictitious. The fallout from the Wirecard scandal was significant, with investors and creditors incurring substantial loss. It also raised serious concerns about corporate governance, financial oversight, and the role of auditors in detecting fraudulent activities. The scandal highlights deficiencies in the regulatory framework and oversight mechanism that allows such a massive fraud to go undetected for years. To clarify, Marcus Brown, the founder and the former CEO of Wirecard, was indeed arrested on suspicion of false accounting and market manipulation. He was taken into custody on Monday following the relevance of the fraud scandal within the company. After his arrest, Brown was subsequently released on bail. By releasing Brown on bail, the authorities allowed him to await trial outside the prison, although he would still be subject to restriction and ongoing legal proceedings. It's important to note that the legal process is ongoing, and Brown's arrest and release on bail indicates that he is a suspect in the case. The investigation into the Wirecard scandal continues, and more information may emerge as the legal proceedings unfold. That's all for my explanation. Thank you.